storied franchises. It's the Packers and the Eagles, and it's all up next.
It's the 7th stadium and 4th country to become part of the NFL's International Series, Brock, as we're here in Sao Paulo, Brazil at Arena. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go, here in Sao Paulo. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP and maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Takes the handoff, now Love. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Taken in by Jones. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Play fake, it's Love. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on first. And this one doesn't go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Throwing now, off play action. That finds Jacobs, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
That's complete. Here's Brown. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. All set up now for 1st and 10. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still first down.
Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. Hurts now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the pistol, Hurts. No hesitation, and that one's caught. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their second possession. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. First down throw. Here's Love. And that one's going to back the offense up just a bit here.
Holding offense.
He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Shotgun now for Love. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Love from the gun. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Let's see what they went with on third down. Love out of the shotgun. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So fourth down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Eagles will take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He tucks it and takes off. And this one does not go far.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing off the play fake here. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. He's got it, room to run. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Nigga, what the fuck am I watching?
A solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter.
Why is this y'all sped up?
Separates these two. We'll get back to the action in just a moment.
Trying to watch UFC. I'm seeing niggas moving at supersonic speed, bro. Like, look how fast this shit
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have it 2nd down, well inside a field goal range. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. They'll run, Jacobs. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up. Again, it's Jacobs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's incomplete left side.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. 2nd and 3 now. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Love now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Breaks the tackle, still going. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 1st down.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. He gets them 4, so already they've got 2nd and 1 coming up. They stick with Jacobs. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Love to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Love now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Takes the handoff, now Love. Able to get it to Reed. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you're throwing that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Has it in close. And he's tackled with markers down. This one
Offside.
should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still 1st down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 2nd down.
So from a bit closer now, another try at 2nd and goal. Fullback try to power it across. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers go up by 12. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo O'Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive.
Watching
First
UFC.
drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. First and 10, here's Hurts. He loses the football. Packers pick it up. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Out now runs the Packer offense. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
And this is down across the 30 before it stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Brazil. The Packers hoping to grow their lead before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Reel in at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Love looking to pass. He's got it. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Love to throw again. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian Watson with the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying the time for that play that led to the score.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He fields it from the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Eagles taking over now late in the first half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. First down throwing for Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding, offense.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Hurts now from the gun. Able to get it to Barkley. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Here's 2nd and 5. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the deficit goes from 20 to 17.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So we're at halftime of a lopsided contest thus far. One team with a whole lot of adjustments to make during the break. As we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Plenty of good matchups in that 1 o'clock Eastern window. It'll be noon at Soldier Field in Chicago. And a big test for the Bears, as they'll have to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Then later, they'll let the sun die.
And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. The party's still going for 2 more quarters, football fans. We're back underway from Brazil. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And you tell us this all the time, Brock. Touchdowns aren't the only stats that make a quarterback, right? Yep, he's nodding right now. But the absence of any from his ledger, well, that's problematic. And his struggles are indicative of the challenge that this offense as a group has really been fighting all game long. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. On 1st down, Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here we go. 2nd and very long. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He completes it in traffic. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Packers and receiver Jaden Reed set to take over once again. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Devontae Maddox comes up with it. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Hurts to throw. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down, it took a great defensive effort to do it. Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Play fake. It's Love. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down. Love from the gun. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be their football coming up. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Here's Hurts. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Love out of the shotgun. Complete on the slant to Watson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Running on first here with Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Love to throw. Quick hitter complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Gets this one to Watson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down Packers. From the red zone now. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Taken in by Dobbs. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Here's Love. Cut by Jacobs. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. He's going to get this complete to his running back. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, 7 to go. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Second down now, 7 to go. Dotson now in motion right. Hurts now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Desperation time on fourth down. That's cut beyond the marker. 30. He finds space, middle of the field. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense will probably rather forget. Takes the handoff, now Love. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still first down.
I'll talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. Throwing, Love. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run could be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
All right, here we go. Second down. Putting the tight end in motion. After the sack, another pass on second down. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with third and long. Love. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to slide here to a stop, but a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. On now comes their punter. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. That's taken at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throwing for Hurts. It's Dotson on the catch. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Hurts throwing again. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 36. He's got Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first down, Hurts. And it's caught. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And now they have a first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles making a 4-point game here in the fourth. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. First down throw. Here's Love. Short pass caught by his tight end. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thrown on first down, Love. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Offense.
He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Here we go, second and very long. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
So out now comes the punter. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. It's fielded at the 14. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, the football's loose. And the fumble recovery is made. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Eagles trail by a field goal. They motion a receiver left. Looking to throw. This one falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And 4th and 4 coming up. Throwing now. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Here he is to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now they face 2nd down. Now to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. To throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And it's on its way and through. He hit it from deep. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Looking to throw it. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Watson with the catch. And this one doesn't go far. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Feels this clean at the 30. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Eagles and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. And they need to get it to at least that 40-yard line to have a shot at the game winner. But there's enough time remaining to work it even closer if things go right. Setting up to pass. He's got it, room to run. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He's back to throw. He rolls to his... trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Packers all set to get back out there. And there's enough time left that you can't call it impossible. They're going to need a heck of a play downfield to get in range for a possible game winner. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. He'll look to throw it. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. What a season opener we're being treated to here, Brock, as the ball is teed up. Here we go in overtime. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and help them finish the job right away in OT. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Hurts now from the gun. Oh, big interception here. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
So this is a Packers win, as they take the first ever victory awarded here in South America. And no doubt the trip home from Brazil going to be a joyous one before it's back to business prepping for week 2. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say ciao from Sao Paulo.